Today we're talking about my favorite things, and that is 4K projectors. This is the Dangbei MP1 Max. It is a new projector. It comes with a little swivel. Look at that. Isn't that nice and easy? So you can swivel 360 degrees and you can swivel up or tilt up 135 degrees, meaning if you're lying in bed, you can point it up and you can look at it on the ceiling, which is really nice and comfy. Now, this comes in at $1,999, almost $2,000. I think you may be able to find it maybe $200 cheaper if you do search for it, if you maybe click the link down below. We're going to go through the specs with some nice B-roll. We're going to go through it using actual video. So, you know, watching Netflix and Apple TV, all those that has natively, because it is a Google TV projector. We're going to go through it gaming, because you guys like gaming, right? And then we're going to go through the menu. At the end, I'm going to tell you if I like it or not, and then we can all finish, go home and have a drink. It comes with a very, very nice remote right here with a little focus button on the side, and it's got YouTube, Netflix, and Prime Video buttons, so it's nice, quick, and easy. It's very elegant, it's simple. It comes with all the cables you need. It just has a cable that you stick in the back. There is a hole right there, and it allows you to turn it on. It does come with a nice big, and I mean big, styrofoam carry case to carry it if you're going to your friends, girlfriends, parents. You want to do a nice Friday movie night with a massive screen, because it goes from 40 to 300 inches. That is the projection size. That's massive, and it can do that because it's 3,100 anti-lumens bright. I mean, that is bright. 3,100. That's a whole load of brightness in 4K coming out of this little monster here. Now, if you may have not have heard of Dangbei, that's fine, because I didn't either until they sent it to me, and I'm like, whoa! No, it actually is really, really good quality. It is one of those dual kind of hybrid projectors like the X-Jimmys. I do love the X-Jimmy projectors because they have LED, triple laser into one, and they have this beautiful, beautiful image. Because if you have just triple laser, sometimes you can see these like dancing dots of the laser, and you're like, I can constantly see that. It's a little bit frustrating. With this, you don't see them. It's all fused in really, really nicely together. So in this one, we're using Dual Light 2 hybrid technology, and it works fantastically well like the X-Jimmy projectors. Now, it may be similar to an X-Jimmy, but it is not an X-Jimmy. Like I said, it is a Dangbei MP1 Max. It has its own speakers, so it's got two 12-watt speakers in here, which sounds very nice. They got a bit of rumble. They got nice deep bass. They do sound good. We can also Bluetooth connect other speakers. This is a Bluetooth remote, so it doesn't matter where you are, you hide it under here, you can still use it. So it can connect to Bluetooth speakers, which is nice. It has all this sensor stuff on the right-hand side. And that sensor stuff is called Instan Pro AI image setup. So it's got all the stuff you need, the autofocus, the eye protection, all that stuff in this projector right here. It has Dolby Audio DTS-X, 110% of BT 2020, HDR10+, and it has incredible, superb color accuracy on this. It literally is fantastic, unless you put it into performance mode. Performance mode will just ruin everything, including the fans will turn on like a F-35A jet. So don't put on performance mode, keep it on standard, or just custom it to 10, brightness, and it works really well. But I keep it on standard, works very nicely. Anyway, let's get to the point, because we're talking on and on. Let's get into video. What does it look like in video? Does it look any good? Let's have a look at a bit of Netflix. Let's have a look at a bit of Apple TV, and let me show you how it actually looks and how incredibly bright and sharp it is. So watching a few different kind of films here. This is Fast and Furious, obviously. And it looks really, really good on this screen. This is a 180-inch ALR projector screen from Screen Pro. And the blinds are down, so you can get the full idea of what this looks like with the contrast and the colors. Let's have a look at the brand new Mario on Netflix, and this also looks fantastic. It's very sharp, it's very bright, and it really does look nice. The colors are extremely vivid. And I just like, I like how this projector looks. Like I did mention, I've had a few triple laser only So not the dual hybrid like we have here, where you have LED meets triple laser, but only triple laser. And sometimes you can notice dancing laser specks, which can be a little bit frustrating. Whereas here, much like the X-Jimmy projectors, it's very smooth, it's very clean, and you can't see any dancing specks at all. My kids love Sing, but they also love dinosaurs, so we do watch dinosaurs on Apple TV. This is Apple TV, and it looks really, really beautiful. We have the full screen filled in with this stunning animation from Apple TV, and David Attenborough is the narrator in this. It's fantastic. If you haven't seen it, do go and watch it. But I've watched this on many projectors, and I've got to say, this surprisingly probably looks the best out of all of them that I've tried. I've also recently been watching this. I know I'm a few years behind, and I just wanted to have a look how it looks like, because I watched the actual series on my Aura 2 from X-Jimmy at home, and I just wanted to compare and have a look, and yes, this does look absolutely fantastic. I am blown away by the quality of this projector from Dangbei. And I wanted to put on something really dark, so I chose Batman. Batman is pretty dark, and I just wanted to see how it looks like, and it looked fantastic. The blinds are down, but yeah, the contrasts, the colors, the blacks in this are really very, very impressive, so Dangbei has done a fantastic job with the MP1 Max. So that's not bad, is it? And even with the blinds up, so I've got the blinds up in there, full bright sunlight coming through, this projector even shows you that it can get those 3100 lumens out, and you can watch an actual projector screen during the day. I am using an ALR screen from Screen Pro. It's very big, it does a nice job, but still you can put it on the wall and it will get those bright, those pixels out onto your wall, and still during the daytime you should be able to watch it. So it doesn't look bad. When it comes to gaming, there is a gaming mode. Now if you turn it on, we're going to turn on the Xbox, and you're going to be able to see how I play my games. Now, playing games. I do enjoy playing Forza. Mind you, I prefer GTA and Red Dead. I love Trials. I have played Trials for years. But it's very responsive. Pressing left, it turns left. Pressing right, it turns left. Pressing brake or accelerate, everything is instant, so I don't feel any lag at all with this projector. It does a really good job. The sound, you may not be able to hear the sound, but the sound is very nice. It fills the room. It's got this kind of surround sound kind of feel to it, and Dangbei have done a good job with the speakers they already have. Playing games like Trials, which I like playing a lot. I've played this game for what must be 15 years with my friends. We used to have like nights where we'd basically just have a few beers and play this for hours until like 4 or 5 a.m. It works really well, it's very responsive, and it looks fantastic. The colors are extremely vivid. This is on standard, by the way, so nothing's really been done to this image. It looks like this coming straight out of the box, so it's very nice and very, very clean, and it's almost like you can feel those colors, you know? Now, playing one of my favourite games of all time, I no doubt have given this game the most hours ever in my life. I started playing GTA, what was it, 1998, so yeah, I am pretty old. But this is, no doubt, my favourite game of all time. This is the reason why I own an Xbox, or a couple of them actually. And it's excellent, like I said, once again, very responsive. It feels just like I'm playing on a TV. There is no difference at all. And it looks good. It looks really, really beautiful. Everything looks like I'm used to playing on my, you know, what is it, 75-inch at home. Red Dead Redemption is another fantastic game, and just walking around this incredibly massive map, you really feel, you know, like you're there with it on such a massive, massive screen. It just, it's immersive, you know, it's immersive. Playing on such a big screen with everything in 4K on the LED, triple laser, hybrid, it looks fantastic. And I love being able to sit down and play this. Now, I will show you a clip in a minute with the curtains up, just so you can see what that looks like. So it's not bad, is it? It looks really, really good, and it's nice and bright. I don't feel any kind of lag in it at all. So when I'm playing Forza or GTA, well, you don't really care much about Red Dead, but you're not really feeling too much lag at all. So when I'm inputting my, left and right and forward, I don't feel like it's, any difference from the actual, image I see on the screen. So it does really well when gaming, and it looks really nice and sharp, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, big, vivid picture. When it comes to the menu, you have everything in the menu. Yeah, so we've got literally, this thing is packed full to the brim with options and features. So if you go through the menu, you're going to have every single thing you need, from the intelligent modes for the setup, so, protecting your eyes and auto screen, fit, and basically everything you want in this menu right here on this projector, it's going to be in there. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. It does a nice job to give you all the options you need, and it has the regular updates if you want to update it and make your projector even better. So for $1,900, okay, let's call it $2,000. Is it worth it? Would I buy this projector right here? I think so. It's a company that I didn't hear of before, and I was very, very skeptical when they sent it to me. I'm like, this is gonna be, I don't know. But when I got it, I unpacked it, I thought, okay, this is actually a very, very nice projector, and it's got all the bells and whistles of the other companies like JM Go and XJimmy, and even like, the Samsungs and the Nebulas, they all have. And it's in a very nice package. It's very elegant. It looks very nice. It's got this beautiful kind of gray look to it, and it will look good in your living room, and it will sound good. So yeah, I do recommend the Dangbei MP1 Max, and I think if you pick it up, you're gonna like it. All the links are down below. If you like my video, give me a like, subscribe, ring that bell, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one.